He dishes it to Freak. Clock at 6. And the shot is good.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up.
Hodges has got his second basket of the game.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Knight. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Holiday against Bledsoe. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. On the wing, Evans. No good. Good D by Bledsoe. Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Phoenix making some changes. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Booker in for Eric Bledsoe. New Orleans also making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Gortat. Gordon comes in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Chalmers in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Booker. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Glenn, a screen. Knight into the lane. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Chalmers pass to Hodges. And the layup's good off the glass. Hodges has got 6 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Smith, great D that time from Davis.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Now, here's Chalmers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Davis with the bucket.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Roberson, he's checked in for Warren. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That one misses for Knight.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Outside Knight. 1:58 left to play here in the first. The layup off target.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Chalmers dishes to Babbitt. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got 3 assists tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Phoenix no good that time either. New Orleans leading by 8. Down low, here's Hodges. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. Puts it up from 7. Len. And it goes as the official. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to Oklahoma City.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Marquis Morris is out there with Chandler, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 25 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe what he was able to do, just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And both free throws good for Evans. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside Knight. Goes up the baseline. Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Morris.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
To the middle, here's Davis, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. To the right side. Warren kicks to Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Morris. Lots of room. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Morris has got 9 points.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here is Holiday. His last outing with 20 points. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. He got right to the cup using that screen. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. Bledsoe against Holiday. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And so here's Phoenix. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Dishes it to Warren. Floats one, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists tonight.
And now, your Suns dancers.
You know, guys, looking at the Pelicans over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league. First in field goal percentage. First in free throw percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Now Bledsoe following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Warren, good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Davis kicks to Freak, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending them. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now here's Evans. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. To the inside. And Hodges kicks to Evans. 6 to shoot. Sinks the 3-pointer. Evans has got 5 points in the quarter.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
There's the screen. Morris a screen. Knight passes to Morris. And a miss there on the triple.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Holiday dishes to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Evans. Chandler with the block. Holiday against Bledsoe. He kicks to Morris. Again the miss by Morris.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Bledsoe following the three-point attempt by Freak. Morris a screen. Bledsoe with it. Evans picks him up. Shoots from 8. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Morris has got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix. Davis sets a screen. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Bledsoe with him. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Now here's Freak after Markieff Morris's miss. Wasted no time on that one. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it.
Let's go down to a list
We have
of
to make them
players
play
you
at
can't
our
leave
tempo.
Open under any circumstances. This season's most active small forwards from the field. Freak number 1.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there.
The Suns shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Larkin. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Roberson.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the middle. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. Smith outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A minute 20 left here in the second. And Chalmers kicks to Freak. 14 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Hodges has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
The pass to Larkin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Mario Chalmers picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Second free throw, no good.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Now here's Booker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Rebounded by Chalmers.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Hodges. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 4 assists in the game. Suns trail by 10. Booker up top, defended by Gordon. Here's Booker. To the wing right side. Roberson gets the bucket. Roberson's got 6 points. Gordon. The shot is off. And we've reached halftime.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right
Move the
now.
ball. sticking too much.
Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the three. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. And it's 9 points for Eric Gordon.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Booker kicks to Larkin. Smith with a screen on Chalmers. Lets it go. Larkin can't get it to go.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Now, here's Warren. He's guarded by Hodges. Warren kicks to Bledsoe. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Holiday. Hodges with a screen on
Hold the
Bledsoe.
ball and stick it too much.
And Holiday, here we go. And Freak throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Drew Holiday.
Here's Bledsoe. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
They set the pick. Rejected by Len. Bledsoe outside. Morris with a screen on Gordon. Bledsoe kicks to Knight. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 10 points for Brandon Knight.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Freak. D right on her. Good on the shot. Hodges has got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Len's shot is off.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Kept alive.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today. No doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
Hodges, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And both free throws good for Hodges. Bledsoe with him. Kicks to Morris. Left side, Knight. Morris with the screen for Knight. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Knight. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Gordon kicks to Holiday. Inside, here's Hodges. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Passes it to Knight. Feeds it to Morris. Takes the 13-footer. Shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. And the next game, it'll be played in Los Angeles. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Holiday dishes to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
At the line of the sun, free. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Hodges. Suns trail by 12. Len with a screen on Holiday. Bledsoe outside. From about 19 feet. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And Freak throws it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now, here's Warren. He's guarded by Hodges. Here's Len, and Davis sends it back. They get it back, and the wide-open shot from Morris. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And that's 15 points for Markieff Morris. New Orleans leading by 12.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Hodges, and the layup falls.
Come on now, let's go.
Hodges has got 46 points.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Knight wide open. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
6 to shoot. Here's Hodges, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Outside Knight. A minute 42 left in the game. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Len. Gortat comes up with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance. for New Orleans.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Booker. D right on him. Here's Larkin. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here is Hodges. There's the pick. He dishes it to Chalmers. In the corner, it's Freak. To the middle, here's Ajinça. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And Booker kicks to Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Len laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And Chalmers kicks to Freak. Pass to Ajinça. Dishes it to Babbitt. And here's Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw good, Hodges. He doesn't get the second one. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Anthony, this win has got to feel pretty good, coming out on the road and getting the job done like you did here tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. It's a tough arena to play here. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Everybody coming out, we just wanted to play. We came up in the beginning and said, we got to come out and play defense, and that's what we try to do all night.
Anthony, thank you for the time. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
What a special night for him offensively. Anytime you can get a player who's scoring up in the 40s, you know he was feeling it. And once he got rolling, his teammates were getting him the ball and just getting out his way.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.